Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and to be honest, we're going to go straight into it. Today we'll be talking about ways you can smell good in this heat wave, because if you currently live in the UK, what is this heat? Like, where exactly is this heat? And a lot of people say, oh my god, but you live in Nigeria. First of all, in Nigeria there is AC everywhere. Here there's actually no AC. The only place you probably get a bit of AC is probably in your car, or if you go to the supermarket. If you go to because one day I was so hot, I actually stopped into what store that was it, Sainsbury's? Because just go to the freezer section and receive some cool and then come back out. Because anyways, yeah, so this is not the time for you to be smelling and not take care of yourself. Personal hygiene is key. So let's quickly get into it. I'm actually going to start with the basics. Okay, so like, what's the first thing you do before every other thing? Because putting on a perfume should be like the last thing you do. The first thing you do is actually scrub your body, right? Like, you have soap and you scrub your body. So African sponges, that's what I use actually. African sponge, or sometimes I get a loofah. Do you know what I've realized? Most people don't change the African sponges as frequent as possible, because why using the African sponge for a year? Some people even use that one African sponge for more than 1 year. You are accumulating bacteria, my dear. You better change that sponge. The same way you change your brush every 3 months, I'm hoping you're changing your brush every 3 months. It's the same way you should change your sponges every 3 months, okay? So throw that sponge away and get a new one, okay? So we've talked about sponges. Next is soap. I know that right now everybody is influencing everybody to double cleanse, do this. To be honest, that's just consumerism. Like, you don't need to double cleanse, okay? I'm not a doctor, I'm not a dermatologist, but I promise you, just cleansing once is good, okay? Because you don't need all that product. You don't need all of those products. Like, you don't need it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Double cleanse once and you are good, and you still living clean and smelling good. Do you get what I mean? Just double cleanse once, okay? As long as you double cleanse once and you double cleanse properly, then you are good to go. So personally for me, it might differ with you, but personally for me, what I use to cleanse, like the soap, in terms of soap now, doesn't really matter. I'm more of a body wash person. I don't really like bar soaps, because I just find that when I'm in the shower, there's water everywhere. The water is wasting my bath soap, if you get what I mean. So I just prefer body wash. The type of body wash I use doesn't really matter, but on a day-to-day, I use African soap. There is this big tub of African soap I usually use. Right now I've run out, and I've bought another one, but it's all the way in Nigeria, so it's getting it here that is the issue. That's the reason why it's not here. Just waiting for somebody to be coming from the UK to Nigeria and all that for me to get my African soap. But I'm such an African girly to the T. Like, we'd even talk about when we get to body creams, we'll get there, but I usually use odour, but right now it's just too heavy for me to be using in this heat. I need something light, but we'll get there. So talking about African soap, I use an unscented African soap. So like in the winter, it doesn't really matter. Even in the summer, I'll still use it, but I just don't have it right now. Now I just use a random shower gel and it gets me going, and that's all I do, like every single day, okay? Make sure I use my sponge and use my shower gel. Okay, make sure you're using your sponge. Make sure you're scrubbing like your teeth and all of that. I also use this body scrub. Yeah, I use this body scrub, and I use this body scrub like once a week. I just got it, so it's still looking full and packed, and it smells divine. It leaves you smelling divine. And the reason for that body scrub is it just helps you with like dead skin, and it helps you like get away all those bacteria that hide in certain areas of your body. For example, like your navel. Like, not all of us actually pay attention to our navel when we're showering, but like if you look at it, there is dirt accumulating there, especially in this heat wave. Nah, you don't need that, okay? So the body scrub just helps you take away every dead skin and all of that. You don't need to exfoliate. It also helps to exfoliate. You don't need to exfoliate every single day. Once a week is good, okay? And then I think once you've done that, The next thing you do is, I'm trying to do it accordingly to how I'll shower, but at this point I'm just going to do it however my product is on here. The next thing I have on here is deodorant. I'm begging you, please buy deodorant. Buy a deodorant. Use a deodorant. In this weather, in this heat, please, I'm begging you, please and please and please use a deodorant. Like, use a deodorant. Anyways, this is the deodorant I currently use. I actually love it. It's just easy go. This I put in my bag. Just in case it's getting and I'm feeling a little sweaty here and there. I'll just go somewhere private and then spray myself because I'm melting. Everything in me is melting. Okay. I currently have a roll-on I use as well in my bathroom. Like, that's why I used to get ready and all that stuff. I mean, I don't mind using a roll-on or this body spray. I don't, to be honest, roll-on, body spray, I use whatever. Okay, but this is just easier to have in my bag and you always use wherever when I'm out compared to a roll-on. I don't know, but this is just easy access. This is just easy access, if you get what I mean. So yeah, but I have a roll-on in my bathroom. And then the next thing I would like to talk about is, I mean, I've already talked about lotion. Okay, on a day-to-day I would use Uri on a day-to-day, I promise you. It's unscented, it's all of that. But in this heat, we need every extra scent. This is the moisturizer I use. Oh my god, it smells heavenly. It smells heavenly. Like, I just want to eat myself. Yeah, I just want to eat, like, smells heavenly. I want to try other scents actually from this brand. I actually want to try other scents, but yeah, that would leave you smelling delicious. Other things that I use is body mist, and these ones are from Fenty. Smells divine. You can see this one's already finished. Smells divine, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it again. I've actually currently bought another set from, I'm trying to, I pronounce it wrong, but let me, I think I already put in my iPad. So de Janeiro. I'm sure everybody knows what that is. I don't have the product right now because I've ordered it. It hasn't come yet, but I'm going to try those ones. The reason why I'm not buying this again is because of, there's an issue with the pump. There is an issue with the pump. Like, they need to change the pump because I know that this one is finished, so there'll be a struggle. But when it was about here, I was struggling with the pump. Even with this one as well, like, I was struggling with the pump. Like, why am I struggling with the pump? I just want to smell good and go. You get it? So, but they smell divine as well. When Fenty changes the pump, I'll buy it again. But right now, I don't really fancy being stressed because I just want to spray body mist, if you get what I mean. Fenty can do it actually because they changed the fat water tub opening. It's very annoying because all you just do is twist it and then you have access to your fat water, but now you have to open the whole cap. So annoying because people didn't like it, or people said that there was an issue, but I think that was a lot more effective anyways. But Fenty, please change the pumps for this, just make it better because I struggled a lot with, I thought it was just one bottle, but the same happened with the second bottle. I'm like, okay, it's a Fenty thingy. Okay, so another thing I would like to talk about is this glycolic acid. So glycolic acid actually does different things. Okay, so this one, the only reason why I got this is because in this weather everything is sticky. Like, you just move it and you just like, oh, I'm sticking to each other. So if I can reduce the amount of stickiness I get, I will. And I think putting this and just putting it on a cotton pad and then putting it under your armpits just delays, I won't say it stops, I just think it delays the sweat. I don't know how to explain it. No, it's not like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to articulate myself. But it just delays the whole sweat process, and that is one stickiness you've eliminated out of your other stickiness that you're going to be feeling throughout this heat wave. Okay, some other people use this so that their armpit is lighter. To be honest, I really do not care about my armpit being darker or lighter. Like, my armpit is dark, and so what? I'm a black girl. Okay, if my knuckles are black, so be it. Black and proud. Like, I don't really care about my armpits being black or not. Because my armpits is black doesn't make me dirty. Okay, I have shaved, I've showered, I've used deodorant, like I've done all these things. I promise I smell good. So it's darker armpits. And so what? Okay, so I just use this to reduce the amount of stickness I'm just getting in my whole body, and it's just making me overstimulated. Okay, so now we've talked about, and then perfume. So you've done all of that. Just have a finish. I promise you, I need to talk about this. Not like I need to talk about it, but I won't talk about this. You don't have to have loads of perfumes. Like, it's okay if you're a perfume fanatic, all of that, but don't be consuming perfumes that you cannot afford just because of social media is putting in your face. Okay, me, what I do is I have, because I like to smell nice and I like to smell different, I have a perfume for each season. So my current perfume for the summer season is Libre by YSL. Oh my god, this smells so good. The other day I was spraying it, I'm like, oh my god, this reminds me of Cinema by YSL. Only for me to realize that, oh, YSL made Cinema, so YSL made this. It makes sense. Cinema by YSL has been discontinued. You can still get in some places, but I think the ones that they still sell commonly is the fake one, because I bought it one time because I was so obsessed with Cinema by YSL. I'm like, nah, thank you. This is not giving the same vibe. Cinema by YSL was the first perfume I ever got complimented on, like, and I got compliments after like I had it 8 hours on me. Do you get? It was like people, like someone was like, "You smell so good," and I'm like, "Yeah, oh my god, I've had this for a long time, and you guys can still smell it, okay?" You get? So like, I really loved Cinema by YSL. Like YSL, to be honest, if you can give us back that perfume, that'd be nice. But I think that they use the same tones. I'm not really into tones and all of that, so I can't tell you what tone this is. Okay, like I know that every YouTuber will tell you, okay, this has pepper, it has cinnamon, it has vanilla. My dear, sorry, that's not me. I can't really tell you, but I think it has the same, because it was just so similar. I don't know what they did. Maybe they upgraded that scent and made this, but this is salty. Okay, and I think that would be all I would say for. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yes, I am missing something. In this heat wave, you need to shave, like remove every hair you can get. Like, just remove it. Like, shave your armpits, shave your public area, just shave your legs, just shave. I currently I bought certain things on Amazon Prime, but I sent it the wrong address, so I can't show you, but I need to make this video. I really wanted to make this video and just put it out there. So I bought what did I buy? What's it called? Gillette, the Venus one. So it's made for women, and it helps you actually have a seamless shaving experience. You don't have to use a shaving foam or a shaving oil and then shave. You can just use it because it has a shaving oil. Like, as you're shaving, oh, my feather just came off. But anyways, as you're shaving, it comes with shaving oil and all of that stuff. So it's just seamless and all of that, and smooth. Just shave, okay? Shave. Lovely stuff. Just shave. And another thing I wanted to talk about was Aveno, the oil. I think that I don't have it. It's part of my Amazon. It's part of my Amazon order that is not here. That I sent to the wrong address, but it is what it is. That is another thing that I would use instead of my Ori, because it's light. You get, because at this point I just need light product on my body. I don't need something heavy, and my Ori is quite heavy. Like Aveno, I'll use Aveno oil in the summer zone, and also it keeps you shining. Like there's no ashiness when you use Aveno. And I need to say this, but Mel is an influencer. That's like my first Mel made me do it product, actually. Probably my first and only, because I don't really be influenced. I don't really be buying products like that. You get it? Because I'm an influencer. I don't to buy products. Like, I buy what works for me. But yeah, that is everything I think I've covered. Okay, so now let's move on. Okay, because it's not just our body that smells. Okay, your mouth can smell too. In this summer, you also need to take care of your mouth. Like, you should have a tongue scraper, you should floss, and also I mean, you should use your tongue scraper every day. Okay, floss every single time you eat, as frequent as you can, but make sure you're changing your brushes every 3 months. Like, I hope we are changing our brushes every 3 months. I just hope we are. Yeah, so if you use the regular brush, make sure you're changing your regular brush every 3 months. If you use an electric brush like me, make sure you're changing your brush head every 3 months as well. Okay, so this is my brush head replacement. And another thing that would work, that once you brush all of that, I use Colgate. There's Colgate in my bathroom right now. I don't think I need to bring it here. Okay, use a Colgate. It doesn't have to be Colgate toothpaste, by the way. You can use a toothpaste that works for you. Just a Colgate, because that's what I have in my bathroom. That's what I use. And then after that, use a mouthwash. Okay, I didn't buy Listerine because I think Listerine just gives a very, very sharp slap. Let's get that. But this one doesn't. I don't think there's alcohol in this one actually, but I think there is alcohol in Listerine. So yeah, so this one is a lot more subtle, and it's just, I'm a soft girl, so I only use products that help my softness. Okay, this helps my softness. And yeah, I think that's everything. I believe that's everything I do that keeps me smelling good for a very long time in this heat wave. So you can try it, you can try any product that I use, you could share your own tips as well in the comment section. I would love to hear it. Okay, yeah, that's it for me. Bye.